School is meant to be a safe and PC environment where kids learn and grow positively. However, parents of the new kindergartners at the Xinshahui School in Shenzhen were astonished after discovering their children had been exposed to a pole dancing performance during their school's opening assembly. The children were being advised to join a pole dancing circuit. Promotional banners were placed all around the school grounds. Before we go into any further detail, please be sure to subscribe to Top 5 Best. We're sure to keep you entertained. The principal of the school, Miss Lai, thought it would be a great idea to introduce a new form of exercise. However, despite pole dancing not necessarily being a sexual dance, China is a very conservative country. It was expected that their parents would not respond well to the news of a pole dancing class. It was preposterous that their 5-year-old children were shown such sexual acts, in the name of exposure no less. To make things worse, the parents had not granted the school permission to do this, and the principal had gotten away with other unacceptable acts before. During the previous school year, Principal Lai led a military week at school. The exhibition glorified the use of weapons and guns, and she kept advocating for violence in arms to the kids, telling them how great they were. As extreme as these teachings were, she was able to survive and never faced any charges. Everything came to light when journalist Michael Standare, who was a parent of a child that attended the school, exposed Miss Lai after landing on a suggestive video that was not pleasing to him. In the video was the aforementioned pole dancing. The principal herself stripped down and mounted the pole. Michael even went so far as to post it to his Twitter account, which received mixed reactions from other parents. Michael was ready to have his kids taken out of that school and demanded a refund for tuition fees. He also posted content from Military Week, depicting guns and mortars. He had initially let that slide, but pole dancing was the last straw. Michael's wife had called Miss Lai and tried to make a deal with her, but she hung up. Miss Lai had not seen fault with her actions, and she explained that the dance and performance was a great way of exercising. She also claims that she was trying to liven up the atmosphere of the school, whatever that means. No one disputed that it was a great form of exercise, but it seemed too much for young kids. The Baoan Education Bureau reported on the firing of Miss Lai. They stated that parents had already protested and notified the police of her misconduct. Some threatened to remove their kids from the school, and others called for a refund. Others supported Lai by proposing it as a new type of dance. Her termination came as a shock, leaving her devastated. Miss Lai, however, is not the only principal to be put on spotlight. A recent discovery shows that children are placed to watch some very controversial things during assemblies. Another case being kids were forced to watch a 12-minute video on school supplies, as the management claimed it was educational. Another group of parents complained about the situation of public classrooms. The overcrowding did not seem conducive for their children. These complaints led to riots and had 46 people arrested. The district responded to these complaints by taking some students to private schools. This wouldn't have been an issue if private schools didn't charge exorbitant prices in the first place. What are your thoughts on the situation? Leave us a comment down below. And if you enjoyed, hit the like button. Every bit helps.